Good people, we have our official word. The T-Mobile Uncarrier Announcement is upon us, and we have some of the details. We'll call this unofficial only because they haven't dropped it, but this is the deal. We do have, some indications as to what the details are of it. So the T-Mobile Uncarrier Announcement is, I don't know, I want to choose my words wisely, questionable as to whether or not it's Uncarrier. I'll let you guys evaluate that and kind of make that decision for yourself here. But let's answer that question. Is this truly Uncarrier? All right, so the T-Mobile deal here is going to be customers with Magenta MAX plus having home internet can get a 50% off discount with YouTube TV for a year. This includes all the live TV, live sports, DVR, the 3 screens, simultaneous plays. So that's the full-scale service. After a year, it does go to normal pricing. Uncarrier moves are specifically designed to add value, to improve or eliminate or reduce customer pain points. Does this accomplish a pain point? I'll let you guys answer that in the comment section below. In my estimation, I'm not really sure it actually does this. I think it actually kind of sort of creates one in a way, as it is completely an upsell to a premium unlimited plan. So one of the things I think about here is it raises your bill on wireless in order to discount the cost of a secondary service. So are they kind of sort of robbing Peter to pay Paul in this instance? Maybe you might look at it that way. YouTube TV has a value of $65 per month. Getting this at a 50% discount gives you a discount of $32.50. Magenta MAX, on the other hand, we're talking about $85 a month, right? So that would raise your line price depending on how many lines you have and how you want to do this. But on that one line, you're at $85 a month, which if you're on regular Magenta or Essentials, right, you're paying anywhere between $10 to $15 less, right? The other thing to consider here is you're going to be jumping in with the home internet product. That's an additional $50 to $55. So the mission here, obviously, for T-Mobile is to increase the ARPA, or the average revenue per account, trying to, quote, deepen the customer relationship, make customers sticky. This is really a cable playbook, right? This is out of the cable playbook in which they try to get you on multiple services. It's not a bundle per se, but it's essentially acting as one, because you got $85 for the line of service, $55 or $50 depending if you auto pay the home internet, and then $35 for the for the YouTube TV. Now you're spending $175 with T-Mobile for all 3 services, when previously you may have only had a single line of service for wireless. So, if you were on regular Magenta, you'd be paying, less money for the line, but, you're going to have to upsell and then get these deals. This clearly is targeting cable. This clearly is targeting AT&T in my estimation. All right, and even Verizon in a way, right? The theme here is, you look at the actual Uncarrier announcement, it's like no setup, this completely cord cutting, streaming services, no cables, no modem fees, just doing everything opposite from cable. That's why I think it's completely targeted at cable. And maybe that's why they believe it to be an Uncarrier-worthy announcement or deal, to get people away from cable and making it more enticing to do so. Now, in my estimation, this is going to save you somewhere in the neighborhood of $385 in terms of annual savings on that YouTube TV subscription. But in the grand scheme of things, you're adding $90 of monthly revenue for T-Mobile. So, we're looking at an annual cost of over $1,000 of additional revenue stream. So in order for you to save the money, you would really you'd have to be in the market for a streaming service, whether it be switching from Hulu Live or, cable, traditional cable bundles and cable options for TV, and in order to really take advantage of this, because you're increasing your bill payment. Now, if it does work out for you, you're taking advantage of it and it makes sense. So one of the things that I found is kind of unfortunate is they're not giving you the same discount if you're not a Magenta MAX customer. This is a theme that we're going to continue to see, the upsell. If you're just a regular Magenta customer, they'll give you $10 off the YouTube TV. So if it was Uncarrier, maybe you'd give a better discount to all home internet customers for that year, right? It doesn't just have to be Magenta MAX, but they're pulling you that way. I really don't like the MAX tie-in here, but that's the theme. All the same thing with the phone upgrades too. The best deals, the full discount promotional upgrades, they're going to Magenta MAX customers, not to the Simple Choice, not to the T-Mobile One, and not to the Magenta customers, right? It's always going to Magenta MAX. And then, of course, after a year, that 50% discount on YouTube TV is gone. Now you're paying full for it, and now you have their home internet, and they're loving it, and you have their Magenta MAX, and they're loving it. That's why I looked at it from that respect. They're going to generate over $1,000 in additional revenue a year on you, only to give you $385 in savings. That's how it's looking for, and that's how they're looking at it. Do you guys think this is Uncarrier? Do you like the deal? Are you going to take advantage of it? Do you just see it as a nice deal, a nice little perk or a benefit? Or do you actually see it as Uncarrier? I'll let you guys make that distinction. Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. If you appreciated this video and this update, please give this video a like and a share. Let other people know what's going on with T-Mobile in this. We'll go ahead and hashtag T-Mobile on this particular video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe for more, and turn on that bell notification to never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.